Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Linux Crypto. Hope you're all having a great weekend so far, and welcome to a new video on the markets. All right, what we'll do in this video is we'll talk about some news. We will talk about last week, the ETF news, how the Bitcoin ETF is doing right now. Spoiler, great. But we'll also talk about the Ethereum ETF and the effect that has had, but also that it will have, which I think is going to be positive. In general, what we're waiting for with the Ethereum ETF right now is the actual S1 filing. All right, so the S1 filing, what that does, and if that's approved, what that means is that the Ethereum ETF actually gets to trading, and then we'll see actual money flowing into Ethereum through the ETFs, which is obviously that's the main thing we want, right? So right now what we've seen, and that was last week Thursday, is the S19 force. And what that means is that basically creates the path that an Ethereum ETF can be created. And now we're waiting for the actual creation and the approval of which. And I still think we're going to get bullish momentum through that, but we are waiting for that. All right. Now what we did see last week is the ETF inflows for Bitcoin being great. All right. Positive. We had some sell-offs on Wednesday and Thursday, but those overall and net, we still had a positive inflow. So we still had more Bitcoin being bought than being sold off through the ETFs. So that's good. All right. That's also in general a sign of the markets right now. And what we've also seen basically, so this is these bullish moves we've had was since Friday, and that's the situation for Bitcoin right now, is that we are relatively bullish. What you can see is that we are gaining momentum right here. We have seen some positive spot buying since Thursday, and this is looking up. All right, we also broke this little downtrend we had here, so it looks like Bitcoin and therefore the market, even though the Bitcoin dominance is going up as well, which is not great for altcoins, but it seems like the market is staying bullish this weekend. Now, the one thing I do think you need to be careful for is that it is the weekend, all right? And usually these moves in the weekend, what you can see as well today, is that the volume is drastically dropping down, all right? So what you need to actually have some moves that will stick in the markets is you need volume. So what could happen is that on Monday, this all turns around. In general, right now, I would say it's most likely that we'll continue going up, but know that, all right? Know that this could turn around any second. In general, to give you a quick analysis, I would say right now we're stuck between 69,000, that's the main support, and then 69,500. I think it's most likely that we'll continue this, so that we'll break above 69,500 and start to rally into the 70 and 71,000 again. That's what I think is most likely. But if we get a bearish breakout here and a bearish confirmation, this and the market could turn around very quickly. So then we get to the most exciting part of the video, and that is obviously which cryptos are doing great right now. And it's a set of cryptos, all right? It's very mixed, because what we saw is that RWA projects such as RSR, even though that's not performing too well right now, but RSR, Ondo was performing and is still performing very, very well. And then you also have some other ones like Token did very well and is also still holding the levels. So that's the real world assets narrative. That's doing good. And then you also have some Ethereum related coins like Athena doing well. I think Ethereum naming service, or ENS, is also still doing relatively well, but outside of that, not so much. And then earlier this morning, we also had memes doing relatively well. So in general, different narratives and different categories of cryptos are rallying with Bitcoin right now. But it really changes with the hour, all right? Because right now, memes are actually not performing that well, and memes are actually retracing. So I would be careful, all right? Be careful for breakouts. The weekend is notoriously difficult to trade. Keep your eyes on some cryptos that are gaining volume. So that is Memecoins, but that's also Uniswap, that's also Near Protocol, that's EtherFi, that's another Ethereum beta coin. So keep your eyes on those, all right? Moves will be quick, moves will be volatile. As long as you can kind of navigate through that, you'll be fine. But if you are a very beginning trader, or a very new trader, I should say, maybe this weekend is not the best to trade, and maybe it's better to wait for Monday or Sunday evening that volume gets back and that you can actually trade a little bit more securely. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.